Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm just going to take a second to load our video and our comments and wait for everyone to come in. Here we go. And I'm just going to adjust all this. Hi Tammy, thanks for joining, love. Hi Sylvia, thanks for joining. Hi Louise, hi Connie, thanks for joining. There we go. I have my comments and I think everything's ready to go. So I'm really excited. I wanted to share with you guys. Today I posted a free kit to groups, so this is free to everyone here. And if you check the group files, I have a ton of freebies there, and you're welcome to print them and use them in your journals. So basically, guys, for anyone new, my angel policy. So you can print my digital kits and use them any way that you like physically in a journal, in a collage, or bits and pieces of them in anything that you create, start to finish, like a physical project. The only thing that you can't do is scan them, resell them as your own, or distribute the files, or sell them, or change them and turn them into your own kit. So that's the only thing you can't do. So I just wanted to share that. Okay, I think we're okay. Nope. My screen went to scrambled eggs for a second. So I hope that's not with everyone and just with me. I have a new tablet, so I'm just kind of getting used to all those settings. So I'll do a quick flip through. I did 10 pages. So essentially, guys, we just, take our pages and we fold them in half. This one's a normal size for a regular size journal. So we have this page here. This is Friendship with the lady with the horse and the music notes on the back. And this one here is Two Horses. And I left lots of space for journaling. So we've got some ledger with just a little bit of, I have some green mixed media and some script writing, and I have the music notes on that side. There we go. Yeah, it's just my screen going to scrambled eggs. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's to do with my new tablet. Technology. So, and then this is the second one, so we're going to do it like this. And I'm going to show you guys. This one here has a portrait of a horse, and then it has two for a silhouette over here. But I faded them out so you can still use it for journaling. So that's kind of the point. It's like one beautiful image on the right-hand side, and then the back side is for journaling. So that's kind of how I've done this kit. And I'm just going to keep putting them together as we go. And this one here has florals, and it has the horse silhouette on this side. So there's 10 pages total, and they're free to everyone in group. So these are intended to be your journal pages. And this one here, sorry guys, this one here has the lady and the horse image on this side. I did like a rusted kind of background with what looks like gesso. And then over here I have the florals, and then a little horseshoe at the bottom with a little journaling space. And you can journal on the left side of the pages. There we go. So I'm just going to fold mine as we go, as I show you guys. And this one here has the horse silhouette on the right side, and again a journaling page on the left side. So yeah, we'll just keep folding them and adding them to here. Here we go. So there's 10 pages, and I'm going to put these into one signature. Here we go. And we have the horse silhouette on the one side of the florals and our horse on the other side. And again, you can use it for journaling. There we go. And then I have the horse silhouette on this side with the florals at the bottom. And the journaling page on that side. I believe this is page 8. Here we go. And then over here we have page 9. And we have the lady on this side with the horse, and then this one faded to the background. So anyone here in group, this kit is free to all my members, and it's under the group files. Just my little way of saying thank you for all of your support in my shop and in group. And then I have the lady on this side, and I have the horse image on the right side. And then after our 10 pages, now that we have them folded in half, all of them, here we go. We have, yeah, and that's all I've done, guys, just compiled them one on top of the other. And actually, yeah, we'll do the same thing. We will fold this one the opposite way, page 10. Yeah, I'll fold the opposite way. Sorry, guys. And I'll use that for my center signature. Yeah, right here. Just like that. Perfect. So I'm really happy with that. So that's our book. Like that. The pages. And then we have 3 more pages, and we have 1 page of 6 tags. So I've done 6 tags, and then I've done 2 pages of journaling cards. So these ones I did in bingo cards, and these ones I did in postcards. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. Oh, you're welcome, Louise. Hi, Aisha. Thanks for joining. So these ones are free to group. And what I want to do for our August challenge, so this is going to run until the end of the month. So I've provided a free kit for everyone to use, and we're going to make a journal. So just a simple 1 signature journal. So I've done my my technique of doing a faux leather cover out of a piece of craft stock. And I have several tutorials on this, including a YouTube channel tutorial. And basically taking a piece of craft stock, covering it in vegetable glycerin, crumpling it up, adding distress ink, and a layer of gloss Mod Podge to seal the whole thing in. And then I stitched around the edge. And it gives you this appearance of it being faux leather. So I just wanted to share that. That's how I did this. And then we're going to take our journal and we're going to put it in here. Now, as you guys can see, and I'll put my elements aside, my width is going to be perfect. So I'm going to have enough space in here to get the journal in. But my length is going to be, my length is perfect, my width is not good. So I'm going to need to crop this down just a little bit. So I'm going to take my ruler. So I want to figure out approximately, so I wanted to show this too. I want to figure out approximately where it's going to be even. So I'm looking at, about, we can pull that down just a little bit. And I'm going to go right to about here. So we're looking at about here. So that's to take off about, so 3/4 of an inch. If that makes sense, guys. Yep, 3/4 of an inch. So that's what I'm going to take off. Okay. So I'm going to put that aside. And I'm going to flatten these out again. What? And how I want to do this, if you guys can see this, I want to eyeball this. So I have my mark where I want to cut it, and then I want it at the top, along the top, along the top, along the top is fine, along the top is fine, along the top is fine, along the top is fine. But now for this one, I want to do it at the bottom. So I'm going to turn this around so I know that they're backwards. So that's going to be at the bottom. And same with this one, guys. I don't want to take from the top, I want to take from the bottom. So I'm just going to flip those last two pages upside down. So I'm going to be able to cut this exactly where I want it. And this is just a little hack, guys. Oh, and then this one too, upside down. I want that one from the bottom, not taken from the top, or I'm going to lose his ears. Okay, so I just put the last ones in backwards. And I'm going to put them all together. And I'm going to put them into my paper trimmer. Whoops. Sorry guys, I'm losing stuff off my desk. There. Okay. So I have a paper trimmer here. Sorry guys, I want you to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. There we go. And I'm going to line these right up perfectly. There we go. Even to where I've made my mark, which is about 1.25 inches. So I'm looking at about right here. Okay. Let's see if that's right. Nope. So essentially my line has to be directly in the center of here and make sure the whole thing is lined up. So I want to line it up in this corner, and I want to line it up here. There we go. And I might have to pull that back just a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Everything's nice and straight and everything's in here. And essentially I'm just going to bring my blade over and I'm going to start doing it in layers. Just so that it's not going to... There we go. Like that. And I should have it pretty much. Okay. So then again, I just keep going over it until I've gone through all of my pages. My blade isn't the sharpest, so that's why I'm doing this carefully. There we go. I do have one of those paper trimmers that is a guillotine, but I don't use it, and I don't have it displayed in my room at all, just because of my kids. I wouldn't want them to chop their fingers off. So I'm so reluctant to even pull it from the box yet. Not until they're a little older. But I do have one. So for now, the Fiskars one is good enough. Until they're older. Okay, so this should be perfect. So now I've trimmed this down. And then we're back. Oh, and then we want to fix our pages that we flipped upside down. So we have this one, and this one. And we should be good now. Yeah. To here. So this one's good. That's the right side up. So we want to make sure these ones are the right side up. So we have this one, which I think goes, I pulled backwards. There we go. And then this one's going to go this way. Okay. So now I can put them all back together. Sorry guys, you just always want to double check that everything's the right way up. And we're good. Okay. I'm going to grab some paper clips. And I really like to have a good a really good like a good clip on it, so that's not going to move while I'm trying to stitch it in. So for anyone new, this is how I like to sew in a one signature journal. I have a couple different methods that I like to do. So I think for this challenge, we're going to keep it simple, and we're just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch for this. There's a decorative stitch that I like to do, and it doesn't really matter. There's no right or wrong way to sew your signatures in. Some people prefer a 6-hole pamphlet stitch, but I'm just doing 3 for this video. Here we go. I just want to make sure that everything's lined up nicely. I like to pre-crease my pages too, so that I just have a nice I have a nice fold line, and then everything will fit together. So I'm really happy. That's what we're going to look like, guys. Right like this. Okay. And I have my Stamper Secret weapon in front of me. And I'm just going to line the whole thing up like this, right to the center of my journal. And this is what I can do too. I can go ahead and I can take a bigger clip and I can clip these right to my book. So maybe scoot that one down. Take this bigger one here to my book. And let's scoot this one down. Yeah. Just until we're happy with where it's sitting. That could even come up a little bit. So just eyeball it. Try to make sure that you've got like your 4 sides are approximately the same. That's kind of what I aim for. And then we don't even have to really, because it's a one signature, we don't really have to measure out and make a spine. This is just a one signature soft cover journal. So it's not really too fussy. We don't have to make this this extravagant cover. So for this, I just like to do it like this. So I take something, you could do a fabric journal if you wanted to. You could do my faux leather technique. So I'm leaving this totally up to you guys, however you want to do the cover. But I would do something either fabric or like my faux leather, something that's going to be durable. For the one signature journal, you could do decoupage. You can decoupage to fabric. There's so many different things that you can do. So I'm giving you guys complete creative freedom as to how you want to create your one signature journal. So then from here, I've got everything pinned down nicely. It's exactly where I want it. Nothing's moving. I can come in and go, okay, approximately an inch from the bottom, and then approximately an inch from the top. So right about here. And then I want something that's probably directly in the middle. So I'm going to go with probably right about here. And I'm just going to poke my holes in. There we go. There. Just like that. 1, 2, and 3. So then I'm going to take some crochet thread, or you can use wax thread. There's so many things that you can use. So whatever is your preference, whatever you like to use for stitching in a journal, you're welcome to use that. So I'm going to start with my needle, and I'm going to go through the center, and I'm going to go down. So we're stitching right through our spine, and I like to leave a tail. So at this point, I'm going to take my tail and I'm going to tuck it right to the top. Right like that. Right to the top. So I have a nice tail. And then I'm going to come up through the top hole. And through my signatures. Sorry guys. There we go. Directly through. So the back looks like this from here to here. And then I'm coming back through the center. I'm going down, and then I'm going to pull that tight between here and here. And then when I come up, I'm going to come up through the bottom. So I'm going to come up like that. Oh. Sorry guys. There we go. Up through the bottom and back through the middle, because I like to do this twice just to reinforce everything. There we go. And I want to pull it nice and tight, so make sure you're tight at the top and you're tight at the bottom. And then I'm coming back from here to the top, so we're going to go back through here to the top, right like this. Whoop. Caught on my media mat. There we go. Then I'm going back down through the middle. Okay. Yeah, right like that. So everything's nice and tight over here. And then I'm coming through the middle, so I'm going to the bottom. And I'm going back through the bottom. Okay. And we turn it over. And I have it all wrapped around. There we go. And see, I have a little knot. There we go. I was getting stuck on my tail. Alright, so then we have our two like this. And then we're going to go from the bottom. And we're not going back through the hole. We're going to take our needle and we're going to go underneath this section right here. If you guys can see that. This section here. We're just going to slip it, whoops, underneath. And we're going to pull it tight. So now we're here. And then I'm going to pull out my tail from here. So I'm like that. And actually, I can, sorry guys, just for reinforcement, I'm going to loop that around. Yeah, I'll loop that around so I'm on this side. There we go. And then I want to make sure everything's nice and tight. And I've already double checked everything. So I'm going to tie one knot like this. And then I'm going to tie a double knot. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So I've gone twice through the hole for a double knot to here. And then I'm going to let my tail hang. And then I'm going to cut both strings at the same distance. And then I can let those hang. I can attach terms to them. There's so many things you can do. So essentially, guys, this is how you put together a simple softcover one signature journal. So this is what we're going to do for our group challenge. And then you're going to decorate all 10 pages any way that you like. And I've included 2 pages of journaling cards, a belly band. So you can cut this down, guys. You can do it this way and tuck something in, or you can do it this way across your page, however you like, because we have our blank pages kind of in between. So this here's a belly band. You can use these as journaling cards. You can use them as pockets. So if you guys can see, compared to the size of our tags, they're kind of perfect. And then our little tags stick out a little bit. So, or you can glue a portion of the pocket down so they stick out even further. So it's however you guys want to do it. You could also, you could take these if you wanted to, guys, and you could put them on an angle like this, and you could make them into corner tucks. So, I mean, the possibilities are endless, and I'm leaving the creativity up to you guys, how you want to decorate your pockets. And same with these larger journaling cards, you could turn them into pockets if you want to. So, or even you could print them each twice, right? And you could do one set of them as pockets and one set of them as journaling cards. So I'm leaving that totally up to you guys. Same with the tags. You could make a little tag booklet if you wanted to. One of those little, put 2 together and they're a little flip over the top of your page. I'm leaving it up to everyone how you guys want to do the elements, and feel free to add stuff. So this is just to give you guys some options and some ideas. But hey, if you've got some beautiful little magazine images of horses, or you've got some postcards or photographs, and maybe you have a horse farm, maybe you ride, maybe you have your own personal things with horses, feel free to use them, guys. The whole point is to be creative and just to have fun. So how I'm going to do this is everyone who participates has until September 1st. So the last day to post in group is going to be on August 31st. So August 1st, I'm going to do a Facebook Live, and I'm going to do a draw. So anyone who participates from now until August, and you make a cute little, you can decorate the front, you can do this however you like. Again, you can use fabric, you can use my faux leather technique that I've done. The possibilities with this are endless. Just a one signature journal with my 10 pages of, my 10 kit pages, and then my 3 pages of ephemera here. So you can do this any way you like. And anyone who participates and posts their journal to group with either, I think our hashtag will be August Challenge. We'll do that for our hashtag. So August Challenge will be our hashtag. So anyone who completes this by the last day of August, your name on the 1st will go in for my giveaway, and anyone who, and the winner will get to choose a digital kit for my Etsy shop. So I'm really excited, and I hope we have lots of fun with this. So I showed you mine so far, and I hope everybody makes one. It's just a lot of fun. And the winner will get to select a digital kit from my shop. So I just wanted to come live, and I wanted to show you my new kit that's free to everyone in group. It's under the group files. So absolutely, guys, feel free to use this for the challenge, and you can use it any way that you like in your journals. You just can't copy it or redistribute it as your own, or file share it, or use it in something that you, like use it in a collage that you scan. You can use it in anything that you like physically, just not digitally. So I just wanted to share that. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much, everyone. So have a great weekend, everyone, and I hope everybody participates in the challenge. And I will post a little event to group for this. And I'll see everybody back this week. And I can't wait to see what you make. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.